So I'm just puttering around in the shop here, not really 100% sure what I want to work on next. This is one of the small projects that I've been meaning to do. I want to use this handle on something else, not really sure what yet. So I want to just pull this head from this handle and then clean this head up a little bit, get some oil on it, and then just get it up on the rack. This one is one that I found at the Antique Festival the beginning of summer, I believe. So it's been sitting around for a few months now. I think it's just time to get it done. There's no wedge in it, so it should drive out pretty easy. I actually started tonight working on a different project. It did not go at all how I wanted, so now I'm picking something easy. So time in the my little words of advice here. Time in the shop is supposed to be fun. So if it's not feeling fun, take a break. You know, it's supposed to be relaxing. I'm not saying you're gonna quit whatever project you're working on, but come back to it with cooler heads when you're in a better mindset, and it'll be a lot more enjoyable. You don't always need to make whatever is happening in the shop a chore. It should be fun, in my opinion. That's the mentality that I treat working out here. So, like I said, there's no wedge in here, so it should, in theory, come out fairly easy. We'll see if that's actually the case. All right, there we go. Pretty painless. Whoever was starting to hang the axe had decent contact. Obviously, this handle did not come with a kerf cut, so that would be needed to continue. But yeah, I'll save this old handle. It's cool. I like the kind of patina on it. It's a little bit big, but I think it'd still work for something. All right, we'll clean this head up a little bit. So we've got our PLUMB Victory here. It's not terribly rusty, but it's also not super clean either, so clean it up just a touch. Yeah, it seems to be about everything that the wire wheel is going to take off. So we'll clean it up with some oil, I guess, and throw it on the rack. So we're not doing anything too fancy with this right now. Maybe I'll do a future build on this one in the future, but for right now, I just want to kind of get the handle off it and get the head up on the rack while the handle can be used for something else. I do already have that other PLUMB Victory that I did the build on, so maybe I'll never. I don't know. I don't really have any plans for this one. I like it. It's heavy. Actually, now that I've got it off of the handle, I should weigh it before I get it all oily. So it's coming in at just over 4 pounds. Cool. It's probably a 4-pound head to start. The bit itself looks pretty full. Doesn't really look like it saw much use or abuse. Well, much use. The pole is clearly mushroomed over, so it's seen some abuse for sure. But the bit's nice and full, so This one would clean up very, very nice. Just cleaning some of that loose rust off before we oil it. So what I was saying before, my philosophy of my time in the shop here is I really try to not treat it like a job or a chore. I come out here to relax. I come out here to, you know, kind of unwind the mind, I guess. You know. So if I'm working on a project and it starts frustrating me, or I start getting mad, or you know, frustrated with it, it's not going the way exactly how I want. And I start, you know, you feel yourself getting more and more frustrated about it, more and more worked up. Start making worse and worse choices about it. You know, the whole mentality, well, I guess I'm just going to get a bigger hammer. I mean, that does work a lot of the time, but when it's not actually what's needed, you can end up doing a lot, you know, making a lot more work for yourself, or ruining whatever project you're working on. So I try to, you know, when reasonable, you know, pause whatever project I'm working on, switch what I'm working on, go work on something else, and come back to whatever it was that went south or sideways with a clear head. And it usually works out better for me. I'll come back with a fresh mind on it. I'll realize what I was doing wrong, or what a different approach to it, and usually comes out for the better. So that other project that did not go great, or was not going great, I'll come back to that at another point. Oh man! Thing is, this handle's good, so I really don't want to damage this handle too much, you know. Man, it is stubborn. Oh, that hurt. Let's hope just beating the hell out of this gets it out, because I don't really have any other options here. I feel like I'm just compressing the wood inside this eye. It's not actually coming out. Tell you what, I want to take a break from this. This is a hobby. It's supposed to be fun. I will come back to this when I'm stop being mad at it. At this very moment, I'm admitting defeat on it. It seems like the wood's just collapsing inside the eye. I don't know if it's just too rotted to like stand the pressures to drive the handle out, because it's not moving. So I will come back to this axe at a later date. In the meantime, we got this nice PLUMB Victory all cleaned up. Or semi-cleaned up, at least. Sorry about that, my little battery bank was just causing my my light to flicker here. I didn't notice it until it was already doing it. So hopefully I didn't bother anyone. But yeah, so we've got this all cleaned up. Well, de-rusted a little bit and oiled up. So now this can go on the rack for the collection. Like I said, I don't really have any definitive plans for this one, but it's another neat one to have in the collection. And if you didn't watch the other PLUMB Victory build, you know, definitely go watch that. I'll link it below, or throw it in the end card, end screen. That was a fun one. Thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. I've still got the you know, the video up where I'm asking people what project they would like me to kind of build for. I'm going to do a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So once I hit that milestone, I'll, you know, give away an axe, and I'll do a build series, you know, leading up to it. In that video that I've got posted, I've got just some suggestions for, you know, what heads people would want to see me build for the project. So definitely go, let me know, let me vote vote on it. I guess I don't really have an official voting poll up, but voice your opinions on what you would like to see for it. So yeah, go in, especially if it's one that you'd want built for yourself. So all right, I'm rambling now. Take care, everyone.